You won't believe what happened when a single dad discovered that his little girl was being bullied at school. What he did next not only shocked the entire community but spread across the internet like wildfire, inspiring millions of people around the world. And trust me, you'll want to stay with me till the very end, because the lesson in this story might just change the way you see parenting, love, and standing up for what's right. If this story touches your heart, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss powerful, real-life stories like this one. Ethan was a single father, raising his 10-year-old daughter, Lily, all on his own. His wife had passed away years earlier in an accident, and ever since, Ethan had poured every ounce of his love, strength, and energy into being both mom and dad for his little girl. They didn't have much, just a small home, a used car that often broke down, and enough money to cover the basics, but Ethan made sure Lily never felt the absence of love. Every morning before school, Ethan would braid Lily's hair the way her mom used to. He wasn't perfect at it, sometimes the braids were uneven, sometimes too loose, but Lily always smiled and hugged him, telling him it was beautiful. She never cared about perfection, she cared about the effort, the love in those small moments. But as Lily grew older, things at school began to change. She wasn't like the other kids. While many came to school with brand new clothes and the latest gadgets, Lily wore thrift store sweaters and carried the same faded backpack she'd had for 2 years. She didn't mind, it never bothered her. But kids can be cruel. One afternoon, Ethan noticed Lily's usually bright face looked pale and withdrawn as she walked through the front door. She went straight to her room without saying much. Ethan followed gently, asking what was wrong. At first, she refused to talk, but when her dad sat beside her and promised her she could tell him anything, Lily broke down in tears. "They call me names, Daddy. They say I'm poor. They laugh at my clothes. They said I don't have a mom like everyone else." Hearing those words crushed Ethan's heart. He had faced hardships, but nothing hurt more than knowing his daughter was suffering because of circumstances they couldn't control. He hugged her tightly and whispered, "Lily, don't you ever believe them. You are strong. You are loved. And you are more than enough." Still, Ethan knew that words alone might not heal her pain. He had to do something that would not only protect his daughter but also show the world how dangerous bullying could be. The next day, Ethan went to the school to talk to the principal. He explained what had been happening, but the response he got was frustratingly dismissive. "Kids will be kids," the principal shrugged. Ethan clenched his fists but stayed calm. "No," he said firmly. "Kids will be what we teach them to be. And right now, you're teaching them it's okay."